What do meat, chocolate, and melons have in common? That's right. They are ordinary foods and affordable for everyone. However, with the most exclusive luxury foods featured in this video, even the prices of such ordinary foods soar to unimaginable heights. Even the super rich think twice before indulging. Take, for example, the most expensive steak in the world, the Wagyu steak from Kobe, Japan. A piece of this steak, sourced from the original Wagyu cattle, is considered not only the most expensive, but also the best steak in the world. The reason lies in the meticulous and loving care given to the Japanese cattle. They are fed with grain, beets, potatoes, and even beer. This results in incredibly tender and juicy meat, with a distinctive flavor that excites gourmets worldwide. For 100 grams of the exquisite Wagyu from Kobe, almost 100 euros are due. Those who wish to enjoy the original from Japan at home can order it from the online shop Auto Gourmet. 1 kilogram of Kobe beef costs from 275 euros, depending on the cut. While the super rich might not think twice about indulging at this price, they certainly do when it comes to the most expensive tea in the world, which we will introduce to you later in the video. So be sure to stay tuned until the end. Attention all chocolate lovers, now it gets interesting. We come to the most expensive chocolate in the world, produced by the Ecuadorian company Tuac. This exclusive chocolate is made from the best and rarest cocoa beans in the world, the Arriba Nacional cocoa beans. The beans are hand-picked and carefully selected to ensure that only the highest quality ones are used. A special feature is the cocoa bean in the center of the chocolate. The bean can only be harvested in small quantities and is therefore particularly rare. This luxury, of course, comes at a price. A single 50-gram bar of Tuac chocolate can set you back about 618 euros. If you're willing to pay the full price, a kilo of this chocolate will cost you a hefty 12,360 euros. What food comes to mind first when you think of expensive delicacies? If you thought of caviar, you are right. Caviar has always been among the most exclusive and expensive delicacies in the world. In case you didn't know, caviar is made from the matured eggs of sturgeon. The most expensive and well-known varieties come from wild sturgeon, living in the rivers of the Caspian and Black Seas. But the absolute king of caviar is Almas caviar, which comes from particularly old beluga sturgeon. Only 20 to 30 kilograms are produced per year, making it correspondingly costly. A kilo of this coveted caviar can cost up to 30,000 euros. The world of delicacies wouldn't be the same without a very special mushroom. Of course, we're talking about truffles. But why do these unassuming mushrooms cost so much? Here's the explanation. Truffles cannot be cultivated and are a purely natural product, heavily dependent on external factors such as weather conditions. Consequently, prices fluctuate greatly depending on the harvest quantity. For example, 100 grams of black truffles can cost between 150 and 200 euros, while white truffles can cost well over 1,000 euros per 100 grams. It's no wonder that white truffles are among the most expensive foods in the world. Have you ever wondered what the most expensive spice in the world is? Here's a hint. It is derived from the dried stigmas of the saffron crocus. You guessed it, it's saffron. The price for just 1 kilogram of saffron can reach up to 10,000 euros. The reason for this is that the flowers of the saffron crocus are hand-picked, and the stigmas must then be carefully extracted and dried. The biggest challenge is that the saffron flowers bloom for only 2 days a year and must be hand-picked within 2 weeks in the autumn. Since this harvesting process is very labor-intensive and only a limited amount of saffron can be obtained from a large number of flowers, saffron is one of the most expensive spices in the world. Now we come to the most expensive fish in the world, the bluefin tuna. It is the largest tuna species globally, reaching up to 3 meters in length and weighing up to 600 kilograms. What makes it special is its mild, tender flesh and ease of preparation. making it a highly sought-after delicacy in Japanese cuisine. In early 2019, the owner of a restaurant chain auctioned a 278-kilogram fish for the equivalent of 2.7 million euros. This translates to a price of around 9,700 euros per kilogram. Melons are generally a great snack for hot days due to their refreshing taste and high water content. However, the melons grown in Yubari, a small town on the Japanese island of Hokkaido, have an additional distinctive feature: their price. At around 9,000 euros, they are among the world's most expensive delicacies. The highest price for a Yubari king melon was achieved at an auction in Tokyo in 2018, where a pair of melons sold for about 22,500 US dollars. These melons are a symbol of luxury and exclusivity in Japan, and are often given as gifts for special occasions. If luxury melons don't suit your taste, you now have the chance to indulge in the next luxurious fruit variety, ruby Roman grapes. These grapes are exclusively grown in the Ishikawa prefecture of Japan and can cost up to 11,000 euros. Each grape is the size of a ping pong ball, and a single bunch typically contains about 30 of these small fruits. Each grape must weigh around 20 grams, and in the premium class, they must weigh at least 30 grams. In an auction in July 2019, a bunch of 24 grapes sold for 9,800 euros. For years, there's been a trend in haute cuisine to use gold leaf for decorating dishes. Consuming this precious metal is harmless to health. Celebrities especially like to showcase pictures on social media of themselves consuming food adorned with gold leaf. The price for 1 kilogram of these gold flakes is a staggering 146,660 euros. However, it remains controversial whether the high price is paid for the taste, or rather for one's prestige. What do you think? Do you find gold leaf on food cool or excessive? Feel free to leave your opinion in the comments. You can probably imagine many things as the most expensive food in the world, but tea is probably not the first thing that comes to mind. Pao Tea is a Wuyi rock tea grown on the steep cliffs of the Wuyi Mountains in the northern part of Fujian Province, China. Due to the limited number of mother plants, there are only a few available leaves, and the tea is only presented as a gift to state guests. However, at a rare auction in 2004, 20 grams were bid for 18,500 euros. Pao Tea has a long history and has earned its reputation as one of the most expensive teas in the world. Originally, it was produced only for the imperial court and the elite of society. The tea is also known for its numerous health benefits. It is said to help lower cholesterol, improve circulation, and even aid in weight loss. It is also seen as a tea that can help slow down aging and improve the skin. It seems that the Chinese have found a true miracle in the tea, if their statements are to be believed. Those were the most expensive foods in the world. If you had the opportunity to try one of these extravagant delicacies without having to worry about the price, which one would you choose? Let us know in the comments now. May the wealth be with you.